What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Jump Ball Central. Today we're looking at 7 reasons why we all still hate LeBron James. At number 1, offensively challenged.
James puts it up. Won't go. Garnett the rebound at the buzzer.
When we talk about the greatest players to ever play the game, offensive prowess is given prominence. This is especially true if the player in question is anything but a center. Critics of LeBron James often point to his offense or lack thereof as his Achilles heel. There's no question like LeBron James cannot light up a scoreboard like Curry or Durant can. Those two can average over 30 points a game in a heartbeat, but LeBron apparently can't. Even though he's done it in the 2007 to 2008 season, and he is still averaging 27.2 points per game for his career. James has led the league for scoring in just one season for a reason. He focuses on getting his teammates involved and taking over a game in crunch time. If LeBron tries to score on every possession, the defense will likely key in on him and reduce his efficiency. So what he chooses to do is pick up his spots on offense while spreading the shots on the floor. At number 2, a losing record in the NBA Finals. If a scientific experiment is being concluded for the purpose of testing a hypothesis, you can be sure that 8 will be too little of a sample size to conclusively draw any conclusion, and yet champions are bestowed based on a few encounters. That doesn't make the championship illegitimate, but it does beg the question. Should we out to condemn, deride, Himoan, and scoff at someone who has competed for a championship for the greater part of his career for not winning them all? Tim Duncan's 5-1 in the finals, Michael Jordan is 6-0, Kobe is 5-2, and LeBron James, well, he's 3-6. LeBron is in excellent company though. There is another name who lost a great number of finals before winning his first championship, Jerry West. The Logo finished his career with a 1-8 record in the finals. Oof. At number 3, the decision. The decision was one of the most ill-advised moves by a professional athlete from a public relations standpoint. It was selfish, self-aggravating, and a disaster from start to finish. Ripping out a city's heart on live TV is a bad move for anyone, much less one who's seen as a hometown hero. There's no defending that. One only wishes LeBron had better advisors around him. At number 4, flopping. The delicate art of flopping has been snorted at by many players. Back in our time, no blood, no foul was the order of the day and so forth. Just watching the Detroit Pistons of old manhandle Michael Jordan feels painful. Thankfully, the days of players being bashed up are bygones, with referees getting stricter. On the flip side, there's no question that flopping has gained prominence in recent times. At the end of the day, flopping is as sportsmanlike as intentional fouling is. Both activities are designed to gain advantage of the rules, and the problem with flopping is that it is seen as unmanly action with testosterone-tinted glasses. Every star in the league flops to some degree like this these days, but we gotta say, LeBron does flop pretty hard. At number 5, the WWE Intro. 1, 2, 3! As if the decision wasn't bad enough, LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh took things to another level when they introduced themselves to the Miami Heat in a pyro-rich performance which would be more at home at WWE SmackDown. Never have any 3 players been so happy with themselves as these 3 at that introduction. It was as if they recognized the role of heels they were being painted as and decided to go for broke in that direction. Their performance was as heel-worthy as one could hope for, culminating in a promise to get not 1, not 2, ending at 7 rings for the Miami Heat. We know how that turned out, LOL. To compete the WWE trip, LeBron presented the Heat with a WWE-style championship belt in 2014. At number 6, he jumps from team to team. LeBron spent 7 seasons with the Cavs before bolting for the Heat, and then he spent 4 seasons with them before coming back to Cleveland, and then he went to LA. How did that work for him? He got 2 rings in Miami, and his return to Cleveland resulted in a ring for his hometown after 52 years without one. Pretty good, but he does flip teams from time to time. And finally, at number 7, petulant, egotistic man-child. A man who has the chosen one tattooed across his back can perhaps be suspected of having an ego. LeBron has been known to refer to himself in the third person and bemoan the fact that he can't clone himself to replace his teammates. When LeBron got dunked on by Jordan Crawford during his own camp, he stepped aside and asked Nike representatives to confiscate the tape. Stars have got served by lesser players without going after the recordings, not this time. Granted, most of the legends in the league had an ego. They had to in order to dominate on the court. What rubs some people the wrong way is that LeBron's ego is tinged with petulance as well. Another evidence of his petulance can be seen here in a tweet expressing his sentiment when the Cavaliers got thrashed 112-57 by the Lakers. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video of Jump Ball Central. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe down below, and let me know which is the reason why everyone hates LeBron the most. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and have a great day.